Well, you've heard of Christmas in July. Well, this is Christmas in March. There are holiday drinks and then there are holiday moments. The kind where the lights are low, the Christmas tree is glowing, music hums softly in the background, and something creamy, rich, and indulgent is being poured into a glass dusted with crushed peppermint. That's exactly what this Peppermint White Russian delivers. Inspired by the classic White Russian, smooth vodka, bold coffee liqueur like Kahlúa, and silky cream. This festive twist layers in cool peppermint warmth that instantly transforms it into a winter dessert cocktail. It's creamy without being heavy, sweet without being overpowering, and the peppermint doesn't shout, it whispers. But this isn't just a single glass recipe. This is the party pitcher version. This is the drink you make before the guests arrived. The one chilling in the refrigerator, ready to be stirred and poured when the laughter starts rising and the cookies hit the table. The one that makes someone pause mid-sip and say, "What is this?" before going back for seconds. Visually, it's pure holiday drama. Cream swirling into coffee tones, candy cane rimmed glasses sparkling under warm lights, whipped cream peaked dusted with crushed peppermint, that slow velvety pour over the fresh ice. And because we're building this, the Cooking with Rod way, every step is intentional. From clean spirit blend to cream cascade swirl to garnish refresh after chilling to the final lineup shot that says this party just leveled up. This cocktail sits right at the intersection of dessert drink, holiday showpiece, make-ahead entertainer, crowd-pleasing comfort. It feels luxurious, it looks festive, it drinks dangerously smooth. So whether you're hosting Christmas Eve, a winter gathering, a cookie swap, or just want something indulgent while the snow falls outside, this Peppermint White Russian pitcher is about to become your cold weather signature. Let's build it. We start by setting the stage. Vodka, coffee liqueur, peppermint schnapps, and cream all lined up. Holiday fuel. This is the moment you know you're not making a drink. You're building a whole vibe. Vodka goes into the pitcher first, clean, crisp, and strong. This is the backbone that holds everything together without stealing the spotlight. Now the coffee liqueur goes in, instantly darkening the base and bringing that deep, sweet roast character. This is where the White Russian personality wakes up. A gentle stir brings the spirits into one smooth foundation. No splashing, no chaos. Just a calm, controlled mix that stays crystal clean. Peppermint schnapps comes up next, and this is the holiday switch. Measure it with intention because peppermint is powerful. You want cool and festive, not toothpaste. Add the peppermint schnapps to the pitcher and watch the base brighten in aroma immediately. The whole thing shifts from classic cocktail to winter dessert in one pour. Stir again to fully marry the coffee and the peppermint. This step matters. You want that mint note evenly carried throughout every glass, not hiding in pockets. Now comes the magic. Slowly pour in the half and half and let it cascade into the dark base. Those ribbons and clouds are pure cinema. Gently stir to create that creamy swirl effect. Smooth, silky, and hypnotic. You're blending without beating it, keeping it rich and luxurious. A quick taste test. If you want it sweeter, this is the moment for a little simple syrup, a tiny adjustment that can make the whole pitcher feel like dessert. A final stir so the color goes fully unified. Creamy coffee beige perfection. Everything's balanced, everything's blended, everything's ready. Cover and chill the pitcher. This is a make-ahead party cheat code. The flavors settle, the texture gets colder and smoother, and you're ready to serve on demand. Now we're gonna prep the glasses. Crush some candy canes into a festive sparkling rim mix. You want the mix of fine dust and small crunchy bits so it sticks and pops with every sip. Dip the rim of your rocks glass into simple syrup. This is the glue, clean, glossy, and just sticky enough to hold the peppermint without dripping. Roll the rim into the crushed candy cane. Suddenly the glass looks like Christmas, bright, bold, and ready for a holiday pour. Fill the glass with crushed ice, not half ice, full ice. This drink is creamy and rich, so cold matters. Stir your chilled pitcher before pouring. Cream settles naturally in the fridge, so this step resets the texture back to silky, smooth, party-ready perfection. Pour the Peppermint White Russian over ice. Slow, steady, and confident. That creamy stream hitting the ice is the moment that everyone watches. Coffee and cream marbling through the glass like winter latte art. This is you're definitely filming this moment. Add a swirl of whipped cream on top. Instantly transforms the cocktail into a dessert drink. Soft, rich, and indulgent. Sprinkle crushed candy cane over the whipped cream. It adds sparkle, crunch, and that peppermint aroma right at the surface. Hook a mini candy cane on the rim. It's simple, iconic, and makes the whole drink look like it came from a holiday cocktail bar. Pour a second glass so the shot screams party batch. One drink is a treat, 2 drinks is a mood. Here's just a few pictures of the results, just so you can see different angles and close-ups and whatnot. Pitcher resting in the fridge, ready for later. This is what makes it a party recipe. Build once, serve all night. After chilling, just a quick refresh to bring the cream back into the mix so every pour stays consistent. Optional frozen version, pour into a blender with ice and turn it into a peppermint coffee milkshake cocktail. Same flavor, new texture, extra fun. Fresh ice goes into the glass because nobody wants a watered down creamy cocktail. Reset the chill level before the next pour. Re-pour from the pitcher after refrigeration. Smooth, creamy, and still perfectly balanced, just like the first glass. Final garnish refresh. Whipped cream touch up with a little candy cane dust to bring back the sparkle. Alright, notes from the bartender. This cocktail looks playful and festive, but underneath the whipped cream, the candy cane sparkle, is a carefully blended drink. When you're batching for a party, balance matters, even more than with a single serving. Here's how to make it exceptional, not just good. Balance is everything. A classic White Russian is built on 3 simple elements: vodka, coffee liqueur, and cream. Adding peppermint introduces a 4th dominant flavor, and peppermint is aggressive if overused. A rule of thumb, peppermint should be kept cool and refreshing, not sharp and medicinal. If your batch tastes too minty, add a splash more cream. Too sweet, a splash of vodka. Too heavy, lighten with half and half instead of heavy cream. Always taste after chilling. Cold mutes the sweetness slightly, so what tastes sweet at room temperature often tastes balanced when fully chilled. Cream choice matters. Half and half, Smooth, lighter, more drinkable over multiple servings. Heavy cream, richer, thicker, dessert-style cocktail. Oat creamer or coconut cream. Great non-dairy options, but shake well before batching. For party service, half and half is usually the safest choice. It keeps guests coming back without feeling weighted down. The ice strategy. Never store the pitcher with ice in it. Ice dilutes the batch unevenly, breaks down the creamy texture, changes flavor balance over time. Always chill the pitcher without ice. Add fresh ice to each glass. Stir the pitcher before every pour. This keeps every glass tasting like the first one. Peppermint control techniques. Crushed candy cane rims add both texture and aroma, but they also melt quickly. Pro tip: use a mix of fine peppermint dust and small crushed bits. Don't oversaturate the rim with syrup. Thin coating only. Rim glasses shortly before serving for maximum sparkle. If you want less sweetness, skip the full rim and do a half rim instead. Or garnish with a mini candy cane only. Here's a batch scaling guide. If serving 4 people, cut the recipe in half. Yeah, not likely. 12 to 16 people, multiply by 1.5 and use a larger beverage dispenser. Large holiday party, pre-batch 2 pitchers and rotate from the fridge. This cocktail holds beautifully for 24 to 48 hours refrigerated. A frozen variation, a bit of a party upgrade. Blend 1 cup of mix and 1 cup of ice for a frozen peppermint coffee cocktail. It drinks like a holiday milkshake, a peppermint mocha frappe, a grown-up dessert drink. Great for younger crowd, dessert course, or after dinner service. Flavor upgrade variations. Want to elevate it? Add a half a cup of chocolate liqueur. Turns into a peppermint mocha cocktail. Add 1 ounce of vanilla extract per full pitcher. Softens the peppermint edge. Add a dash of cinnamon. Warms the finish. Drizzle chocolate syrup inside the glass before pouring for dramatic swirl visuals. Alcohol strength awareness. This is a deceptively smooth cocktail. Between vodka, coffee liqueur, and schnapps, it's stronger than it tastes. Cream softens perception, not alcohol content. If serving at a long party, offer water between rounds. Use slightly smaller glasses. Keep the batch covered and chilled to prevent overpouring. This is one of the best holiday cocktails for prep. Mix the night before, chill covered, stir well before serving, garnish fresh. That's it. You're free to enjoy your guests instead of playing full-time bartender. This Peppermint White Russian works because it hits 3 holiday notes at once. Creamy comfort, coffee depth, cool peppermint brightness. It feels indulgent without being complicated. It looks festival without being fussy. It batches beautifully, and most importantly, it disappears fast. If you're hosting this season, this is the one that makes people ask for the recipe. And just like that, the pitcher's lighter, the glasses are empty, and the room feels a little warmer. That's what this Peppermint White Russian does. It's not a cocktail, it's an atmosphere in liquid form. It's the glow of Christmas lights reflecting off creamy swirls. It's the crunch of candy cane on the rim before that first smooth sip. It's that quiet pause when someone takes a drink and their eyebrows lift like, okay, this is different. What makes this one special isn't complexity, it's balance. You've got the clean strength of vodka the deep roasted sweetness of coffee liqueur like Kahlúa, the cool peppermint lift that makes it unmistakably seasonal, and the silky cream that pulls everything together like a winter blanket in a glass. But the real win, it's a pitcher cocktail. You build it once, you chill it, you stir it, and pour when the moment calls for it. No frantic measuring between guests, no messy shakers piling up on the counter, just smooth, constant pours from first glass to the final lineup. And when you set that pitcher down next to two finished glasses under warm lights, it says something without saying anything. The party's handled. That's the cooking with Rod philosophy. Food and drinks that look impressive, taste balanced, and feel effortless once you understand the structure. This Peppermint White Russian is holiday dessert in cocktail form, coffeehouse comfort in a festive edge. A winter signature drink you can bring back every year. And the best part, it scales. Small gathering, big Christmas party, cozy snow night, holiday movie marathon. Same recipe, same smooth results, same creamy peppermint payoff. So whether you're hosting friends, celebrating family traditions, or just pouring one for yourself after the lights go on, this one belongs in your winter rotation. Keep it chilled, keep it balanced, keep it festive. And I'll see you in the next build.